evening students. Today we are going to continue our chapter number 7, that is ratio and proportion. Today we will discuss about exercise 7C. 7A and 7B already discussed. Okay. Before starting our exercise, first I explain some properties, some important properties of proportion. Okay. Then first is student, if we have four quantity A, B, C and A, B, C and D. If we have four quantity and these are in proportion, that means A ratio B equal to C ratio only. Then first property is inverted. First is invertendo. First is invertendo. What is invertendo? Students, according this property, if A ratio B equal to C ratio D, then this implies that B ratio A equal to D ratio only. Okay student, D ratio on C. According to this property, according to invertendo, if A ratio B equal to given C ratio D, then this implies that this property implies that B ratio A equal to D ratio on C. Student, if we have given A ratio B equal to C ratio D, then we write this A by B, then this equal to C by D. Taking reciprocal both the sides, then we write this B by A equal to D by C, and according this we write this B ratio A equal to D ratio on C. Okay. Then first property invertendo means if A ratio B equal to C ratio D given, then we write this B ratio A equal to D ratio on C. Okay. Then next is after invertendo, next is alternando. Second property is alternando. What is this property? That if A ratio B equal to C ratio D, okay, then this implies that this property implies that A ratio C equal to B ratio only. Okay, if this is given, then according this property A ratio C equal to B ratio D. If this given, then we write this A by B equal to C by D. Okay, taking cross multiplication, then A multiply D equal to B multiply C. Then A as it is, we take C on this side, then C divided by, and this equal to B as it is, and D on this side, then D also undivided by. Then A ratio C equal to B ratio only. Okay student, according to property alternando, then A ratio, if A ratio B given equal to C ratio D, then we write this A ratio C equal to B ratio only. Okay. Next I will take other property. Then property number third. First is invertendo, second is alternando, third is componendo. Okay, according to this property, student, if A ratio B equal to C ratio D, then according this property A plus B ratio B equal to C plus D ratio only. Okay, according to componendo, if A ratio B given C ratio D, then A plus B ratio B equal to C plus D ratio only. According this, if this is given, then we write A by B equal to C by D. Student, add one both side, then A by B plus 1 same C by D plus 1. Take LCM, then A plus B by B and equal to C plus D by D. According this we write A plus B ratio B equal to C plus D ratio only. Okay student, according to componendo, this is given, then with the componendo we write this. Okay. Next is fourth is after componendo, dividendo. Dividendo. Next is dividendo. According to this property, if A ratio B equal to C ratio D, then we write A minus B ratio B equal to C minus D ratio only. Okay student, this is dividendo. If this given, then we write A by B equal to C by D. Students, subtract 1 from both the sides, then A by B minus 1 and C by D minus 1. Then take LCM, A minus B by B and equal to C minus D by D. and we write this A minus B ratio B equal to C minus D ratio only. Okay, this is property number 4. Next is very important property, componendo and dividendo. So for these two property, next property number 5, componendo and dividendo, and we write this CD rule. CD rule means componendo and dividendo. Componendo and dividendo. We use both the property for proving this fifth property. According to this componendo and dividendo, then if A ratio B equal to C ratio D, then with the help of C componendo dividendo we write this A plus B ratio A minus B equal to C plus D ratio C minus and D. Okay, we use in this rule number 3rd and rule number 4. Student, according to 3rd, this is given A plus B by B and equal to C plus D by D. This is property number component. Okay. Next is according to dividendo rule, A minus B by B equal to C minus D by D. This is dividendo. Okay. Then this is first and this is second. Divide first by second, then B to B cancel, D to D cancel, then A plus B by A minus B and C plus D by C minus D. Okay, and according this we write A plus B ratio A minus B and C plus D ratio C minus D. Okay, this is property number 50. Student, in this exercise, that means exercise 7C, we use mostly property number 5 CD rule, that means componendo and dividendo. And in exam there is a question from only basic on property number 5 componendo and dividendo. Now I will take some questions from exercise. Then question number first from exercise. If A ratio B equal to C ratio D, then prove that 5A plus 7B ratio 5A minus 7B equal to 5C plus 7D ratio 5C minus 7D. With the help of this, we have to prove this equal to this. Okay, student, if this is given A ratio B equal to C ratio only, then we write this A by B equal to C by D. Okay. Then 5 multiply with A, 7 multiply with B, same 5 multiply C and 7 multiply with D. Then we multiply both the side 5 by 7. 5 by 7 multiply both the side 5 by 7. Okay, then there is no change because 5 by 7 cancel out. Okay, then we write this 5A by 7B equal to 5C by 7D. Okay, student. Next we apply CD rule. CD rule means componendo and dividendo. Then applying CD rule. CD rule means componendo and dividendo. Then according to componendo and dividendo, first we write 5A. We add in 5A plus 7B and divided by 5A minus 7B. Okay, first we add 5A plus 7B and in denominator 5A minus 7B. Same as it is 5C plus 7D and 5C minus 7D. Okay, then according to this 5A plus 7B, 5A minus 7B, 5C plus 7D, 5C minus 7D, and we write this 5A plus 7B ratio 5A minus 7B equal to 5C plus 7B ratio 5C minus 7B. Okay, according to this, then this equal to this. Okay, student, with the help of this, we have to show that proof that left hand side equal to right hand side. Okay, the next question number 4. If 5x plus 6y divided by 5u plus 6v, then this equal to 5x minus 6y divided by 5u minus 6v. Prove that x ratio y equal to u ratio v. With the help, if this is given, then with the help of this we have to prove that. Okay. Then student, we take this 5x plus 6y divided by 5u plus 6v. This equal to 5x minus 6y divided by 5u minus 6. Okay. This is in x and y, this is u and v, x and y and u and v. Student, we take this from denominator and this in a numerator. For this we apply alternando. Okay, apply alternando property. According to alternando, then we write 5x plus 6y divided by 5x minus 6y. Okay, and this is 5u plus 6v divided by 5u minus 6v. Which property apply here? Then here alternate. Okay, next is we have to prove that x ratio y equal to u ratio v. Then again we apply CD rule, that means componendo and dividendo. Apply componendo and dividendo. Okay, then according to componendo and dividendo, 5x plus 6y we add 5x minus 6y divided by same 5x plus 6y minus 5x minus plus 6y. Same here, 5u plus 6v plus 5u minus 6v divided by 5u plus 6v minus 5u plus 6v. Okay, next is 6y cancel, 5x x cancel, 5x plus 5x, this is 10x divided by 6y 12y, and this equal to 6v cancel, 5u cancel, then 10u divided by 12. Okay, then 10 by 12 cancel out, then x by y equal to u by v, and we can write this x ratio y equal to u ratio. Okay student, if we have given this, then with the help of this we have shown this. Okay, next is question number 6. If x equal to 6ab divided by a plus b, find the value of x plus 3a divided by x minus 3a plus x plus 3b x minus 3b. If this is given, with the help of this find the value of this. Okay student, first we write this x equal to, we write 6ab 2 into 3 into a into b divided by a plus b. Okay, first we see this x plus 3, then we write x by, we take 3a on this side, then divided by 3a, and there is only 2b. Okay, divided by a plus. Okay student, next we use componendo and dividendo. Apply componendo and dividendo. Okay, then x plus 3a x minus 3a equal to 2b plus a plus b and 2b minus a minus b. Okay, then x plus 3a x minus 3a equal to 3b plus a and b minus a, and we write this first one. Okay, again I will take according to this 3b, then we write from this x by, we take from this 3b divided, then there is only 2a divided by a plus b. Again apply componendo and dividendo, CD. Okay, then x plus 3b and x minus 3b equal to 2a plus b and 2a minus b, and this equal to x plus 3b x minus 3b equal to 3a plus b and a minus b. Okay, and this is part number 7. Student, x plus 3a x minus 3, this equal to first part, value of this equal to this, and x plus 3b x minus 3b, x plus 3b divided by x minus 3, value of this equal to this, then we put value of this and this. In this place, in place of this we write 3b minus plus a divided by b minus a, then value of this equal to, okay, plus in place of this x plus 3b x minus 3b, x plus 3b x minus 3b equal to 3a plus b divided by a minus. Okay student, we write this b minus a, and you write this a minus b. If you write this a minus b, then take common minus, then we write a minus b. Okay, then LCM is a minus b, then minus 1 we multiply this, minus 3b minus a, then plus 3a plus okay, then minus 3b plus b minus 2b, again plus 3a, then plus 2a divided by a minus b, and we write this 2 comma then a minus b, same as it is a minus b. A minus b cancel out, then this equal to 2. Okay, value of this complete equal to 2. Okay, first you find the value of this by componendo and dividendo. Next you find the value of this same as it is by componendo and dividendo. Okay, next question, question number 9. If a square plus b square into x square plus y square equal to given ax plus by whole square, then prove that a by x equal to b by m. Okay, then first we take a square plus b square multiply x square plus y square, then this equal to ax plus by whole square. Okay, then we solve this a square x square, b square x square, again a square y square, b square y square, and this is the identity a plus b whole square, and this equal to a square x square, b square y square plus 2abxy. Okay students, a square x square cancel, and next is b square y square cancel, then there is only b square x square plus a square y square and equal to 2abxy. Okay, next b square x square plus a square y square, we take this left side, then minus 2abxy, and this equal to 0. Okay, then we write this bx minus ay complete whole square. This is the identity of complete. Okay, and this equal to 0. If this complete equal to 0, then bx minus ay also equal to 0, and we write this bx equal to ay, and we have to show that a by x, b by y. Then a as it is we write x in this side, then divide it, and b as it is and y. A by x, b by y. We write this a by x, b by y. Okay, if this is given, with the help of this we have to prove that this. Okay, then this is next question, question number 12. If x equal to this, then prove that this equal to 0. Okay, then first we take this x equal to a plus 3b root a plus root a minus 3b divided by a plus 3b minus a minus 3b, and we write x by m. Okay, student, first we apply componendo and dividendo. Okay, then according to componendo and dividendo, CD x plus 1 x minus 1 equal to a plus 3b root plus a minus root 3b plus a plus 3b complete root minus a minus 3b divided by a plus 3b plus a minus 3b root minus a plus 3b and plus a minus. Okay, then x plus 1 by x minus 1 equal to a minus 3b cancel, then a plus 3b cancel, then 2 times of a plus 3b root a plus 3b divided by 2 times of a minus root a minus 3b, 2 by 2 cancel out. Then taking square on both sides. Next squaring on both sides. Okay, then squaring on both sides, x plus 1 square x minus 1 whole square. Then if we taking square both sides, then root cancel, a plus 3b a minus 3b. Okay, then you solve this x square plus 1 plus 2x x square plus 1 minus 2x a plus 3b a minus 3b. Okay student, next again we find out only this, then again we take a componendo and dividendo. Again we apply CD rule. CD rule. Okay. Then x square plus 1 plus 2x plus x square plus 1 minus 2x. X square plus 1 plus 2x minus x square minus 1 plus 2x. And same a plus 3b plus a minus 3b and a plus 3b minus a plus 3b. Okay. First we apply here, after that we apply here CD. Again CD rule. Okay. Then x minus 2x minus 2x cancel. X square 2x square 1 plus 2 and same x square cancel, 1 cancel, then 2x 4x and this equal to minus 3b cancel and a cancel, then 2a divided by 6. Okay student, you take common 2 from here, 2 common, then x square plus 1 by 4 and this is 2 by 6 a by b. Okay, then 2 1 2 2, then 2 1 2 on 3 x square plus 1 by 2 and 1 by 3 a and b. Then again cross multiplication, 3b x square plus 3b equal to 2a. Okay student, we take 2a on left side, then 3b x square minus 2a minus 3b equal to c. Okay, and this is the answer. Okay, and in this question we apply CD rule by 2 times. First is here and second is here. Okay, next is question number 13. Solve for x, that means find the value of x, and given this x 4 plus 1 2x square equal to 17 by 8. For this first we apply CD rule. CD rule means componendo and dividendo. Then x4 plus 1 plus 2x square and x raised to the power 4 plus 1 minus 2x square. 17 plus 8 and 17 minus 8. Okay, again this complete student, we write this x square plus 1 square and this is 2 into x square into 1 by same as it is x square to square plus 1 square and minus 2 into 1 into x square. Okay, and 17 plus 8 25 and 17 minus 8 then 9. Okay, and this is identity a square plus b square plus 2ab and this is also a square plus b square minus 2ab. Then this is the identity of x square plus 1 whole square and this is x square minus 1 whole square and this equal to 25 by 9. Okay, again student, both side root, taking square root on both side, square root on both side, then this equal to x square plus 1 x square minus 1 and this is if square root of 25 by 9, this equal to 5 by 3. Okay, again apply componendo and dividendo. Again CD rule, second time, first time here, second time here, second time apply CD rule. Then with the CD rule, x square plus 1 plus x square minus 1, x square plus 1 minus x square plus 1, 5 plus 3, 5 minus 3. Okay, then x square plus x square 2x square. Okay, 1 cancel, divided by x square cancel, 1 plus 1 2 and 5 plus 3 8, 5 minus 3 2, 2 cancel, 2 1 4, x square equal to 4. Then x equal to plus minus 2. Then value of x equal to plus minus 2. Okay student, this is the exercise 7c and 7a and 7b already complete and then by this is 7c and 7d is the mixture of all these three exercise A, B and C. And today our syllabus is complete, first term syllabus complete. So student, with the help of this 3 video you complete your chapter 7 ratio and proportion. I hope you like this.